Mercury, the newest addition to Battlefield 5, is finally here. And I do mean finally because we have been waiting for this map for 6 months. And in a little bit of irony, DICE decided to release it a day early after making us wait 6 months for it. Nearly just got taken out by a bomber. That can happen at the beginning of rounds in Battlefield 5, and this map is no different. So, in today's video, what we're going to be doing is playing the new Mercury map. This is probably my 6th or 7th round of it, so I do have a little bit of experience with it. I'm still probably going to be taken apart by the enemy because whenever you try and collect footage in Battlefield, especially when it's for a live commentary, your enemies know that, they sense that, and they're going to try and take you out twice as frequently, and you're going to get stomped. That aside, though, we're going to be playing the new map, giving some first impressions, the positive, the negative, and just giving you guys a little bit of an overview of the map as we enjoy ourselves a little bit as well, because what better way to produce content, of new content, than by playing it. That guy stole my kill. Well, I mean, I failed to kill him myself, so I guess it's fair game, but I'll take that one instead. You can have health. You can have health. Anybody else want health? No health? I do take my medic duties a bit more serious than others. Nearly got that guy. He's getting sniped all the time. And I don't have a weapon to deal with it. This is a little bit the kind of the center of the map when the round begins. And you have a bit of an advantage coming up on C objective here if you spawn over there, which is where my deployment is. Which is, if you ask me, the slightly better spawn. But don't tell DICE that. Don't want them to change that because up until now the game has put me on this side more frequently than the other. So I'm taking every bit of... every little advantage I can get. Running through here is pretty stupid if you're not a medic because you can't heal up after getting inevitably sniped. I was gonna go down there, but it looks like no, I want to get back up again. Looks like they have they're already down there, so I'm gonna take this guy up, run back into cover, and use this a little bit more tactically. No, leave me. Really, a guy there. Just where I came from. So as I was saying, center of the map, in the beginning of the round it is actually the focal point, but that isn't that way all game long, which is good because there's some solid flanking routes. AE, they've already taken advantage of that, if you can see. This is very much the close quarter area we're looking down on here. Our tank's got a little bit of trouble there, and I've overlooked the one guy who's actually a danger to me. Oh my god, there's so many, and they're all blending in with the goddamn bushery, which is another topic we can talk about actually. The blending into the environment. Not a massive issue on this map, thanks to the extremely colorful palette that is to be found. I'm getting some revives here, which is lucky because I'm dying a lot. I need to get down there somehow without instantly facing off against 3 people with an MP40. Not actually the weapon I wanted to choose, but the weapon I ended up with accidentally. Oh, come on, really? Oh, now I'm getting shot in the back. Give me a break. Give me a break here, people. I'm gonna get this guy, though. Oh, really? Oh, he's invisible. He's fucking invisible again. Yeah, anybody who tells me that visibility problems are completely gone, you're lying. You know, you gotta let the noobs do what the noobs do. Is this guy gonna just... Oh, thank God he missed. I wasn't thinking he was gonna be there. Let me just quickly teabag him, not because I've killed him with skill, but because he's a bit of a shithole. Right, we've got E. When we don't need to go to D, we can actually try and push towards A, actually. That's a little bit of a risky move. Let's try that, especially with an MP40. If I can get over here. Seems to be combat coming from there. So, in terms of vehicle versus infantry balance, which was a little bit of a worry of mine, hearing that this was going to be a map with plenty of vehicles, and people compared it to some Battlefield 1 maps which were quite open in many ways, so I was worried that this was going to be a tank or plane fest, camp fest, killing farm fest, whatever you want to call it. It isn't. It didn't turn out to be that way. It turned out to actually be a infantry focused map, if you ask me, because while there is 2 planes per side and a tank per side as well... Shit, I had to switch targets there because he was coming my way. Thought, where's one guy survived? It's not that guy. Is he down here? Shit. Shoot me in the back. Oh, that was good. That was decent. Despite shooting at his feet, I'm running. I'm running. They know where I am, and they don't like me. Shit, there's I'm surrounded. Just die, please. Should not have full auto that dude. This was a massive waste of ammo. Let's see. Can we have a little bit more luck here? I'm going to try and burst this guy. Yeah, much better. Saved a lot of ammo on that one. 9 shots. Not going well. At least we're getting some gameplay in here as well, besides me just waffling at the mic. It's been a while since I did some live commentaries, but I thought it would be a fitting format for introducing a new map, because it's kind of, it mixes the new element with a little bit of a different type of content, live commentary, which, you know, is different from the prepped script that you get, you know, with Fixed Battlefield and the news series that I do and the weapon reviews I do, which wouldn't really fit for the kind of a new map. So feel free to kind of give me feedback on that as well if you want to on this format. Is he dead? I'm assuming he's dead because there's nobody on the objective. Why am I not squad leader? Yeah, we're now coming up, of course, on their spawn objectives. Oh, that was 2 good headshots. Not enough to finish him off, though. I'm not going to chase that kill down. I'm going to miss all the follow-up shots. And just escape barely with my life. Pure tactical genius. Can't you see it? Let's try and get these capture points as well. Hopefully nobody comes down from there, because that's where they often come down. Could maybe actually... Oh, shit. I'm going to try and get him anyway. I know the guy's above me, but otherwise I'm not going to get the chance. My team's taking care of the one dude. And I can rush up here and get a free kill. Easy peasy. Good thing when you're on the winning team, I suppose. Yay, balance. In terms of balance, actually, brings me on to another topic that we can talk about when it comes to new maps. There is an infinite amount of things that you can talk about. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, I've had 1 or 2 games which have been absolutely one-sided. And yeah, that's Battlefield 5 without a team balancer. That doesn't surprise anybody. But it's not that bad, and the map itself lends itself to enough flanking routes that means that, you know, if you've got a whole squad of decent players, even if you're on the losing team, you're probably going to be able to still enjoy yourself. You're probably still going to be able to push some objectives, get some combat, and you're not going to just instantly get base rape. There was one instance of base rape, and that generally happens if... Oh, wow, what the hell is that? It's a plane. Everybody loves plane. If the team which sits on the enemy side, so the enemy now, would push into the bottom section where I was before and where there's plenty of close quarter combat, if they take all that, then you get base locked pretty easily. But that essentially means when they take C, D, and E, then you get locked up here pretty badly. But other than that, it's pretty good in terms of base access out and in terms of not too much camping. This is the more long-range area. This is the flanking route. This is the close quarter area. You have a true variety here, and that's great. Although I do say that the Conquest version of this map, while I think my preferred version over... Oh, well, I'm dead. That's a great spawn. While my preferred version over, say, the Breakthrough variant of it is... showcases less of the map. They're going to come down in full force here on us. From the right-hand side. And I've stuck with the MP40. I guess you guys get to see me using the MP40, where you never do, because I rarely get gameplay with this weapon. But it means that I'm a little bit of a competitive disadvantage here against all the assault rifle users. If he's not going to come out of his hidey hole, he's not getting health. I'm not going to run up there for him. You guys, on the other hand, you're being active. So yeah, Breakthrough showcases a little bit more of the harbor areas and the airfields, which are some of the best areas of this map, just in terms of thematic, and also they're fun to fight over. So Breakthrough definitely in that sense is better. But while I do like me a game of Breakthrough, this is a great Conquest map, and I don't play that much Conquest because I don't like some of the Conquest designs we have in Battlefield 5 and some of the randomness and the camping and the extreme vehicle focus on a lot of Conquest maps. So this is very refreshing in terms of Conquest gameplay as well, not just in terms of Breakthrough. So I absolutely see myself playing this on both game modes extensively. And were it to release on Frontlines, I'm sure I would have played it extensively on Frontlines. But hey, yeah, DICE kills Frontlines. That's a video that's coming in after this one, I guess. Whether today or tomorrow. Oh wow, that was lucky. I knew there was one there, but not two. When you pay for one and you get two. Especially when they're juicily sitting in corners. Love that. So it looks like we got a sniper on the right hand side here. Or an MMG. He's just been taken out. There's an enemy up there. He's gonna get some headshots for free. Oh, there's another AT boy rifle user with an epic skin. Love your skin. Well, actually, it doesn't really fit into Battlefield 5, but don't love you sitting around. Crouch. There's a lot of guys up here. I'm gonna try and nade it. Actually, smoke's not gonna help me. I'm at a decent engagement distance to take these guys on. I just need to keep my teammates alive and push in even more. Nah, that's not good. Down. Smoke. Don't have any smoke. That's bad. Oh, there's an nade. I'm not in a good position here. I would have liked to get that guy up, but with no smoke, that's just another kill for the enemy. Another ticket lost. That's not gonna help anybody. Let's get ourselves some more smoke. Give that guy some health. Reload this thing. We have the time. Set an order because we've now gained power. There's a guy coming in on the left. Good for him. Oh, he's duped me by using cover. There we go. Free headshots. Free headshots for days with this weapon, to be fair. That's the one thing it is good at. Uncovered revive. I'm going to help you out there. And we've taken C. Nice. But they have E behind us. Should we go to E or do we want to go to A? I prefer A over in terms of fighting, but I think E is the tactical better move. Let's see. He wants to go to A. There's a tank at A. Oh, shit. Nah, we're going back to E. Even if it probably means death for us, because otherwise it's just going to start running into our back. So there's a bit of strategy. There's a bit of choosing your objectives around here. Like the good old Battlefield 4 Conquest days, and that's great. You can play the map as support, scout, assault, medic, all works. Although if I had to pick one class that I think is a little bit favored, it would be the medic with the SMGs. Just because this entire bottom area is essentially perfect for them. Didn't know there was a random dude there. So yeah, that's a risky revive. Don't do it, mate. Appreciate the sentiment. This is actually a pretty balanced game as well, which is great for you guys. Means more of a longer video. Bad for my upload schedule because it takes me forever to upload anything to YouTube because my internet is a combination of shoestrings and I think 1920s telephone cables and a little bit of bamboo mixed in there as well on a good day. So there's that. We're trapped here and we're just getting pummeled. I'm gonna abandon ship. Try and scooch over here. Direction D and come back over to the front of E. Try and flank some of these guys. Which is what's great about this center area. None of the objectives are kind of really in the middle here, which means not too many people camp around here. But it can be used for fantastic flanking. The only issue I actually have with this map, sometimes, is this ridge up here to my right. He did know I was here. I thought he was behaving weirdly. Because if you end up with all one team down here, the other team all up there, it becomes a proper snipe hellhole. Which can be not very enjoyable. But that doesn't happen always. Doesn't even happen that much. Don't you dare throw dynamite. Damn it. Where was that guy? Not going to show me. Oh well. Get shot in the back a couple of times. That's the only instance really where you can go, that's not great map design. I've got 2 people fighting over my revive. I feel like Level Cap Gaming with like his official username and a random server where just everybody wants to help you. This is fantastic. And we're surrounded by enemies. He's got a lot faster firing. So I need to hope that I can surprise him. There we go. Let's go up here because we're still surrounded by enemies. Jump over that. Kill this window. What do we see? Nothing. Flower pots for days. Aesthetically pleasing. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. No, not good. You got somebody pushing me on the right here. I do actually have a medic friend. I can still... What are you doing? He's literally... He just wants to kill me. I'm surrounded by an entire squad. But fantastic squad work. Rare thing in Battlefield 5 when you're playing with randos. So let's see. As we get towards the end of the round, I probably am going to have to edit some of this out just because of the length of this this video otherwise. Let's try for another A push. Or our team's still getting bogged down here. Actually, let's go and return the favor and help them out. Completely out of ammo basically already, so that's not great, but we'll make it work. Can't revive him, he insta-skipped. Saw you. Lucky bit of headshot work, that's what the MP40 is good for. Is there a sniper there? Please tell me there isn't. Let's see, who needs health? You need health, right? No? You got health? Oh, there's that shotgun dude, and there's people behind us. I don't have any smokes. Good position on him to take out the flank. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, actually, I have a map. I'm not dying here! I feel like I'm in a scripted episode, but I am getting stuck. Let's see, if we go up here, are we gonna get any free cheeky flank kills? No. No free cheeky flank kills, so this is probably gonna be a free cap. Yeah. Well, that's not very exciting. Of course. Oh, we got an enemy on here now. Where is he? Is he coming from behind? Didn't expect you there. Saw somebody down there. 2 people. I need cover. You're right on the mob. I'm gonna try and keep you alive. There's another one. Yeah, no. No hiding. No hiding seat for you. Let's see. Is my teammate instantly dead? Yeah, that was a worthless revive. I'm sorry. I'll just die. I know I have potato aim. There should be people towards A. There's a tiger tank! And I'm shot in the ass. Well, it had to end eventually. It had to end eventually. We're 30-3. I can live with that. So to finish things up here, let's go for some of that center combat as well. I'm going to stick with the medic. It served me well so far. Don't you bomb me again, please. Oh, they've taken C. Okay. So actually we're going to end up losing this, I'm going to say pretty clearly, but with enough difference to where it's not just, you know, toss of the coin. But despite that, it's been a great game, which is when you know that somebody's put some thought into the map design. Because a bad map means that the losing team is just getting always stomped, pushed into their base, absolutely annihilated. But because you've got enough freedom to move around here, because there's enough cover, because there's a variety of engagement distances, and there's still some semblance of map flow, and, you know, some semblance of predictability, it's an enjoyable map to play. And this is from a guy who prefers Frontlines and Breakthrough over Conquest 99 out of 100 times. But in this case, I absolutely like the Conquest version of this map as much as the Breakthrough version. I'm going to try and get this guy up. I know this is risk. I mean, the boy's AT rifle does not improve the game meta. I'm going to let you do that if you want to do that. Try and get... No, I don't have the... he's going to just insta... Just die. There we go. Teammate got the revives where I took on the dude that would have killed him otherwise. Let's see. Where are the remaining enemies? I'm actually going to rush down to D. Oh, we actually have a V1. Well, let's quickly, you know, cheeky V1 on... are they taking E? They're taking E. They're also taking D. They're also taking A. Oh, it's a tough choice. Let's try and get a couple kills on these guys. It's not going to be like a 10 kill mad round, but it's going to be a couple, hopefully. Yeah, and it's coming out that direction, so they're not going to have much warning about it. Goodbye. 3. Oh, that's a bit pathetic, but I wasn't actually counting on the whole V1 thing at all. Yeah, not an engagement I should be taking with the Tommy gun. Should know better than that. That pretty much wraps it up, though, for a live commentary on the Mercury map. It's a hell of a great map. It's a hell of a good addition to Battlefield 5. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of the new map, what you think of it on Conquest and Breakthrough. Are you a big fan, or is it just not your kind of thing? And let me know what you think the future maps are going to be for Battlefield 5 in terms of whether they're good or not. But that pretty much wraps it up. So thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you in the next Battlefield 5 video.